An unexpected life-changing event hits one woman.
The doctor was like, you really shouldn't be walking around.
Why all women need to hear this story.
Well, on a serious note, a lot of us know someone that's dealing with heart disease. Stephanie Chan is a therapist who works with children who have special needs. Well, she's 29 years old, and she came very close to losing her own life, all because she didn't put her needs first.
That's right. Stephanie ignored all the signs of heart disease. And then luckily, because of a minor accident, things changed. Here she is to tell her story.
I was overweight. I weighed 220 pounds, and because of my obesity and because I have a family history of heart disease risks, I also had type 2 diabetes, high cholesterol, and high blood pressure.
But Stephanie didn't listen to any of the warnings.
I, just kind of stopped managing it. I felt the same whether I took my medication or not. I ate like a normal college person ate, pizza, beer, McDonald's.
It never really clicked that the problem could potentially be a deadly one.
It doesn't hit you until it's too late, and what happened was I was in college and I was in a very minor car accident, and I went to the health center a couple hours later just to make sure. I walked in on my own and they took my blood pressure, and this is when I was at the health center at University of Maryland. They took my blood pressure, and my blood pressure at rest was 236 over 160. And they had the doctor come in, and the doctor was like, you really shouldn't be walking around.
But Stephanie experienced episodic chest pains for 6 months before she did anything about it.
I never thought that it was chest pain, I knew that I was having pain in this area, but I was 24, and it never crossed my mind that at 24, I needed to be careful of a heart attack. And I just thought that maybe I was overexerting myself. I was out of shape. I went to the hospital that day, drove myself in, and they were like, okay, so we're gonna admit you right now. And I was there for 5 days. They found blockages in 3 of my arteries. They were 85 to 95% blocked. The doctor said I didn't have a heart attack, but I came as close as you could to having a heart attack without actually having one. The outcome could have been a lot more, tragic.
So Stephanie finally made changes to her lifestyle. It was a matter of life or death.
The physical activity came first, and I sort of threw myself into playing tennis. I started running.
She recently ran her first marathon.
This was the first one that I did, which was in Virginia Beach. It's a half marathon, like my bling. So I started eating better, and I eventually became a vegetarian. So I've been a vegetarian for about 4 years. And now I am very conscious of what I put in my body. I do count my calories. My diet is very balanced. It's a 180 since college.
And Stephanie's advice for every woman.
If you feel that there's even an inkling of something amiss, then check it out. Lean on your friends, lean on your support system, listening to your body, and try to put yourself first.
Man, I don't know about anybody else, but I'm sure she's glad that she had that minor accident. Can you imagine what her life
She is really proof that anyone can turn it around. It is never too late.
Yeah, good for her, and good advice, Stephanie, too. Now, Stephanie also got a lot of support from the American Heart Association as well.
Yeah, she joined the Go Red for Women movement. That empowers women to take charge of their heart health. And for more information on Go Red, log on to BetterTV.com and then click on the link.